think I'm gonna go talk to Chert, see what he's got, and then see what else I can do, you know? Been recording for an hour and a half already? Ain't no way. I'm gonna need to stop here soon, otherwise I'm gonna be in the same struggle bus of making a bunch of videos just like back to back. I don't know. So I've talked to a bunch of people. I'm basically trying to figure out Ash Twin Project, trying to figure that out, and then I'm trying to figure out the subsurface energy readings. I'm kind of at a loss right now. I don't really know what to do. If Chert doesn't have anything, I think I'm gonna go to the whatchamacallit again. No, I mean I was already there. Maybe the Quantum Moon. I might save that for another time though. I might go to the Quantum Moon and then go into the Ash Twin Zone of the, like, on the Quantum Moon and see what other things I can do there. I also want to launch my scout, so like the area I left the Quantum Moon in, like you could kind of see like a cyclone going upward, like some weird air stuff going on. What if I took a picture, like launched my scout in there and took a picture and see what's up? I really don't know. Okay, Chert is on one of the poles, so either I think this one because there's smoke. Okay, let's not scar him right away, you know? We'll scar him eventually, but, you know, not yet. I have a question for you. Tell me, what can I do for you? How do you know if you spot a supernova? What are you doing out here? Where should I explore here? How dangerous is the big column of falling sand? We'll ask about that. On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give you a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of the sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Okay, that's cool. So that's how they were able to, like, build stuff, I guess? I don't know. I don't fully know. Where should I explore here? To be honest, I haven't left the lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with a little scout. So I've been taking pictures of everything from right here on at my campsite. Have you seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere? The one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes. Surprisingly enough, it's one of the Nomai ships. Oh, okay, so that's the escape pod that he's talking about. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So, where did they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave system, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. My question is, what if their settlement... Well, they have the lock doors, so, you know, if the sand flows back and forth, they can just, like, chillax themselves inside there, I guess. I don't know. I found notes about Adderlock's main crater. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid. I just partially made frozen solid or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's not much planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble quite literally appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as Adderlock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. I have a question for you. Found something. I found Nomai writing about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out there, further than Heathian ships will be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The further you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. I found Nomai written about Quantum Moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Found something. I found modern Nomai transmissions saying that the universe is dying. Do I scar him? No, I'll save it. I'll save you from that struggle bus, mate. Man, what do I do? Refill. Church Camp. Escape Pod 2. Sunless City. Huh. Also, I noticed some of these are grayed out. I'm not entirely sure why. 0G Cave. Esker Camp. Lunar Lookout. Dark Bramble Seed. Okay, so the ones that are grayed out... No, because these are grayed out too. Ash Twin Project and subsurface energy readings. I'm guessing we have to put our knowledge together to figure out where to go with some of this stuff. Let's go to... Man, I should... Nah, we're good. Little like 2-hour recording session. We're fine, we're fine. I want to go to the... where is it? Where is it? Is that it? No, that's our moon. This guy. Boom. Okay. So now the quantum moon should be there. I'm just gonna crash into the one place real quick. Watch, this time I actually land on a landmark. Cool. Swag. So what if we, okay, yeah, we can't understand this dude, but what if we emergency scout recall activated? Is my dude's head gone? No. Huh, so we've done all that already. Surely there's gotta be more to explore here. Huh. So we just get recalled back to here every single time. Because I don't know why. That's wild. Okay. We're on, I don't know where we're at right now, actually. Come on. There we go. I don't have autopilot. Lamau. And right back I go. Cool. Let's just meditate. Alright. So the one other thing we haven't tried is that one teleporter already. Or I'm gonna go to show you and then I'm gonna end it there because I don't want to play too much, you know? But yeah, so actually, yeah, we'll go to here. How much do we have the Ash Twin? I'm at a complete loss for this. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue what I'm doing there. Honestly, same thing for these guys over here. Oh, right. I need to meditate, don't I? Not meditate, but, what do we do? Sleep. We have to sleep at a campfire. Yeah, so basically sleep here. Doze off for, I don't know, 5 minutes? Wake up, see what it looks like. Okay. We'll have to sleep for a little bit longer. Okay. That should work, I think. I also just realized that these are energy things, and those things are the same energy things, but like these are gigantic, you know? Just something that I noticed. So I feel like they are trying to harness the energy from a supernova so that they can go back in time, but I don't really know what they're gonna go back in time for. Like, maybe to save themselves from the... No, because... I was gonna say save themselves from the warp, or even... It's probably more than that, because they're gonna be fixated on the eye of the universe. But yeah, so this thing, right? This warp... I still have to find that out. Yeah, so... I have to find a scroll. I have found the scroll. This is new stuff. Okay, friends, visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Remy found me. But the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panel. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Connie would lose his own head if it weren't automatically visible. That's a... Bruh. Was there anything else up there? I don't think so. Either way, so this is scroll wall that, you know, whatever. Is there a way for us to pin ourselves down here to be able to use the teleporter? Maybe. Also, if that thing doesn't get picked up by the sand, I'm gonna be upset. Because then physics won't match up, you know? Okay. Oh. 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 15 minutes, 37 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 7 minutes until end of cycle termination. Oh man. And then this is the area that we kept seeing. But we're missing one, so one of these is from me, because it's the Timber Hearth one. Another one is from Gabriel, because he's on Giant's Deep. But there's one more that isn't, that's already working, but like we don't know what from what. Oh my god, there's a lot of writing here. Yarrow, today we finished our exhibition of Ash Twin here in this space. We will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean planets. We've also finished relocating all subterranean planets we met while digging. We also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Hey, how far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Remy's hypothesis was true. I still can hardly believe Remy's hypothesis was true. Yarrow, Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Kassav is working with Evans to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statue. Kassav, hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Poke, hypothesis. The core could have been forged faster if Kassav had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Yarrow, the important part is we are all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for meditating meditating your disagreements. Yarrow, our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Malo tells me the cannon is doing well, and that Evans advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from the device, Evans can. Euro, but then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Evans. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Yarrow, would it help to remind Evans that Malo, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Malo part of the problem? Yarrow, Phlox and Daz finished the memory statue today, and they are truly remarkable. Yarrow, when the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statue will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Yarrow, Pei and Idia have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at least is completed. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. I called it. Let's go. Remy, I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Yarrow, we're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. Yarrow, using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Yarrow, exactly 20 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from the cannon launch back in time. Yarrow, in total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Yarrow, these words are difficult to write. The Sun Station does not work. Yarrow, however, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. Hey, suppose we redesign the Sun Station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. Remy, I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. Idiot, this is easier expressed than accomplished. Hey, you can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline, if you'd prefer, Idiot, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. Yarrow, we are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. A comet has newly arrived in this solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Oh man. So obviously the comet crashes into the sun, which causes a supernova. Okay. Which, you know, artificial gravity control. Oh, artificial gravity. So this stops the rotation. Oh shoot, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, okay, so we are now floating in space, technically? Oh, because it's artificial gravity, so we're actually just spinning. Okay, okay. So let's see. Oh, what did we, hold up. shoot. I guess we have to do this. Or not. Yeah, no, we don't. Okay. Let's turn this thing back on. So we have the gravity going. And then let's... Okay, so this is the first one that comes up. Warning. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Caution, you are about to access the core. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Oh, okay, let's do this first. I've installed the mask inside the Ash Twin project. Phlox, they look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Phlox, ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. Remy, they will? Why is that? Phlox, if anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Remy, I hadn't thought of that. What a profound, horrific state that would be. Are these all the stones? I mean, we already read that one. This is Brittle Hollow. Clary, I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed on the central chamber of Ash Twin. Yeah, of Ash Twin. Yarrow, I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here worked on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Oh, what? Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pei is beside herself with joy. Poke, no, it isn't. Yarrow, is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, she will be finished as well. Oh, then she will be finished as... Okay. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and the design work is beautifully clever. So yeah, we've read all these. These are ones that we found all over the place. This is cool. Yo, my gratitude for the last shipment. Oh no, this ore should be the last we need for the Ash Twin project. Once we've finished the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Remy and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Our final safety check. Oh no, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. Yarrow, we'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw in our opening is the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. So this is crazy. So turning this off will basically end our loop. Yeah, we can always go back to check out what is actually on that comment. I feel feel like there are multiple endings to this game just because we can finish the game with unexplored things. So I feel like the comet is like a good ending. Like maybe we can find something on the comet that will like, I don't know. But either way, I'm hesitant to do this honestly, but like, oh man, this is crazy. All right. Crap. Okay, so I do have to power off this in order to. Yeah, it's got like the tripping, sad music playing in the background, like the music that we played at the, or the music that played at the grave site. So, this is. This is the warp core. Do I pull it right now? I mean, the sun's about to explode. Do I do it now? Oh, frick. Do I do it now? I don't know, man. This warp core, what does it do? Does it turn off the masks? I don't know. Do I pull it? Do I do it? I'm gonna do it. I did it. I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. I'm putting it back. I can't put it back. I can't put it back. Insert warp core. Do it. Oh, frick. Oh, yo, okay. This is crazy. Oh, man. That's insane. Okay. So that'll be for next time. I want to figure out what is on the interloper before we do that. Dude, that's okay. So yeah, next time I do a recording session, because I'm at like a little over 2 hours now for this one gaming session. It didn't feel like that at all. It did not feel like 2 hours at all. But like, I don't know, I really want to figure out what is on the interloper first before messing with that. Because if it kicks us back to the game credits, then I'll have to do like the whole like talk to that dude over there, and then I feel like it'll make me do a new game. That'll be it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will do some more exploring in the next video as to what I should do for the interloper. I mean, any input at this point for the interloper would be helpful, just because I really don't know what I'm doing for that. So, yeah. If any of you know, I'm sure some of you know. But, yeah. Thank you all so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.